Hello friends, welcome to my channel Tech IT Insights. Today we are going to discuss how we're going to discuss about the DevOps, SecOps and the DevSecOps. So what is the best fit in the project and the organizational perspective, and why today or most of the projects are running with the DevSecOps mode in the 2025 with the crucial implementation of the projects auto scaling and CI/CD pipelines with the DevSecOps pipelines. So let's first let understand the what is the DevOps. The DevOps is the software development, most of the aware of the development and auto operation and release cycle, fast release cycle, improve the collaboration, auto testing and deployment, the CI/CD. That's called as DevOps, which most of the knows that DevOps concept. Now let's the cycles, how it will be DevOps cycles, like uh, where release cycle and improve the collaboration, auto scaling and deployment. The DevOps is reduce the time to market, the maintaining the quality, which is essentially continuously with it will go for the auto deployment. Now let's go for the SecOps. The SecOps is security as a priority. When you are working on any the project that has security is a very important in focus of protect the system and data through the threats where incidents occurrence and the vulnerability. The vulnerability is nothing but the quality of management. The and the competitions when you are coming to the governance and complaints which will comes with the security perspective. The main system is the quality and the release process quickly has to happen that when it comes to the SecOps. Now the SecOps, the cycles, if you see the types cycles, threats, whenever identify the threats and the threatens identification, response immediately, secure that immediately, the quality of the management, vulnerability management we can say, then ensure that address this security and immediately has to be taking care of the SecOps cycles. Now the why the SecOps matter is system vulnerable and application release quickly, that SecOps cycles will follow the process. Now comes to the third one, what is DevSecOps? DevSecOps is building the security and not only tracking on it is like more just DevOps plus SecOps. It represents the technical shift and lift availability. Now the security integration, the infrastructure wise, and security is auto scaling, which is automated CI/CD pipelines. The vulnerability and secret management where will happen for here. The benefit of here fast deployment and fast the vulnerability, favor of the vulnerability we can say, and the great trust and complaints. This is the synergy of the DevOps plus SecOps. DevOps SecOps both will combine with that will follow now. So DevSecOps, why the today in terms of the 2025 almost the projects are running is shift right security, real-time protection of the environment, production environment, cloud native. Now security is very important for the containerization, Dockers, and then serverless orchestration point of view and the microservices. And then AA is detect the smart automation and then complaints as code like embedded with the governance direction of the pipelines. We are using the Kubernetes, Dockers with the auto scaling will happening here. Now microservice architecture point of view also, it's a CID integration, CI/CD integration, vulnerability management, and the compilation. You can say deploy that, then directly it will go for the scanning in all the nodes, and then alerts will happen, and continuous deployment will happen here. Container deployment will happen here. Now, the feature of DevOps secures, as I told you, these are the very important umbrella. It covers all the DevSecOps features. Now, the real world, we can say, like, today in an example, recently some of the projects already implemented DevSecOps fully, and the tools used by Docos and GitHub Actions, CI/CD workflows, and the containers vulnerability scanning, and Kubernetes GitHub containers registry, and the implementation perspective with this GitHub secrets, Kubernetes images, full secret will happen here. Now, the image, whatever you are coming to the workflows wise, GitHub pipeline trigger and test this, and then build Docker scan, and will go for the Kubernetes deployment updates. App will be within seconds will be taken away. Now, the key takeaways here, the DevSecOps as a agility and security has also happened. Early security integration reduce the risk cost. As I told you, the Docker plus Kubernetes powerful scaling will happening, auto scaling will happening. Multi-stage Dockers, GitHubs will have been the auto scaling will happen here. Now, DevSecOps workflows, you can see the GitHub, and then we can go for the build and test automatic Kubernetes deployment. App will be deploying here. Now, let's see. I have created one sample GitHub. Let's see. We'll go for the as example repository how it looks. These are my GitHub repository where you can go through here, and I've created the sample repository of the with the sample ready. You can go through this repository commands you can create here. Now, with this, you want to see the sample repository, you can type here, we can say 1s, then automatically it will convert the here the repository, and you can see it's automatically converts the GitHub repository where it has a GitHub, and it will be convert if you type GitHub plus 1s.com, then automatically the explore repository sample repository will happen, and has build automatically the sample file has been generated GitHub. So if you want to see the GitHub samples, where you can see the TNS, and then GitHub samples, these are the sample file where you can see the packages and GitHub. So build will happen here. So these are the samples. You can log in your Gmail registry and explore the GitHub. And now, if you see there some of the, if we want to diagrammatic of representation, you can possible to type diagram, then GitHub will see the how it will happen for the run the MK directory, and then you can see the scripts and the Docker GitHub, whereas you can see their Docker files, Docker containerizations, and then you can see the folders. If you want to explore the, you can go to the Docker's documents. You can explore the all the commands of the repository GitHub. We have with the explore in the samples Docker's library. It has given the sample example with the containers logs also. You can explore on the with the Docker's image here, and you can go to the explore the containerization cloud architecture point of view, containerization how Kubernetes will apply, and the you can explore the how containerization will happen, how pods will be clusters has happen on the Kubernetes document policy, and then you can see the libraries are there. You can explore on the Kubernetes related. So one of the best feature is github.gitdiagrams.com. So it has UI based, also it is explore, it can happen fast APIs, and you can make how the export the open APIs figures, and this is the GitHub, you can say git diagram, where you instead of that you can github.com, right? So you can remove the just you replace with this diagram, then automatically it will come with the convert with the repository handle. You can see the how the here it will convert here. So whenever you type here diagram.com, then automatically it goes to the diagram, and then you can want to see the code, you can click here, that open schema swagger, that will come here. So these are the best shortcut keys with you want to see the diagram with base, then you can put gitdiagrams.com. Then if you want to go with the source code, and then you can use the 1s.com. This will be the diagram representation. If we see that how injected with the files, and the files how it is doc file GitHub, you can explore on this. That comes to the how DevOps workflows are giving happy payment. Now, which approach is the best? The business perspective, rapid innovation of, like you can go for the so strong defensive, or like secure. Then what is the best approach now to most of these DevSecOps is both world is now most of them are DevSecOps only projects are using now. Let's choose the best approach to your business goal, and then you can go for the then now last you can see the comparison of the DevOps, SecOps and DevSecOps. Primary focus on the and key activities, core benefit. So DevOps you'll talk about the release cycles and CI/CD auto scaling and reduce the time to market, and the SecOps is protect the systems and data, strong defensive, and the threats identification and vulnerability management, which is auto scaling will happening most of them now it's talk about the combination of the DevSecOps integrated with the security from the day onwards, then automated CI/CD line, and secure and fast deliverable, and the final of the overview of the DevSecOps. Please explore the whatever I given the few Dockers and Kubernetes and CI/CD GitHub repositories, and then please comment on this. Thank you guys. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.